From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Oakland A's and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show next. Tom Kohler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, center fielder, Rajai Davis.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on that division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. In now, Joey Wendell. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitters. He's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at it.
Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A 1 pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. Strikeout doesn't matter. They're the top 3rd in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
So striding forward now, Trevor Plouffe. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Prado. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, catcher, Josh.
Stepping in, Josh Fegley. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Miami. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Chris Bassett gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Here's D. Gordon now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
Ground ball right side. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Bases are empty, one man out. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
3-1. Here it is. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
So striding in, Christian Yelich. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Matt Joyce now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Jed
And at second
Lowry.
base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Here's Jed Lowry now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. This ball's grounded foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Matt McBride. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team.
Justin Bour.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Trevor Bluth. The Twins thought for sure this guy was going to be their long-range answer at shortstop. But he's such a versatile athlete that we see him in the outfield. We saw him at third. He's played in the middle infield. He plays all over the diamond because he's that type of versatile player.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Ichiro.
Here's Ichiro now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Wendell takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Chris Bassett.
Leading
He'll
off for the
stand in to
Athletics,
open things up
pitcher,
here in the third.
Chris Bassett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ichiro has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajay Davis.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak
Now
is
batting,
officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Joey Wendell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Set him down now.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. They're up 2-0. Ready now, Martin Prado. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Pitch on the way. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So coming to the plate, Tom Kohler, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. Sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, 9 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe.
Leading off
He's
for
0
Oakland.
for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Phegley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 0-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Hot shot on the ground is short. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and Joyce is bounced into a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the A's 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Wendell is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Riding in once again, Justin Bour. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Matt McBride. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman, Matt McBride.
First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bour backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding into the box, Chris Bassett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajai Davis.
Now at the plate, Rajai Davis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Realmuto.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire, man, it's tough to cover them all.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. McBride is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Davis, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Martin Prado now reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is going to be their first hit of the ball game, as this is into left field for a solid single.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something started eventually, and not a bad time to start.
Tom Kohler.
Stepping in now, Tom Kohler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Miami. They're down 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Grounded to the right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Echeverria now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Sent on the ground out to second. Wendell fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 27,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to South Florida. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Junichi Tazawa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
25, Junichi Tazawa.
Ready once again. Josh Begley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Begley.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's Matt Joyce now. Liner towards second. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. stepping in and ready for another shot. Christian Yelich. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First offering on its way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
1 out, nobody on. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Ichiro.
Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way is pitch number 75. Hard on the ground toward short. Lowry's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Fernando Rodriguez will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch.
Number 33,
A.J. Ellis is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Digging in once again, Matt McBride. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stephen Vogt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajay.
Here's
Davis.
Rajay Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Hechavarria has it to Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ryan Dull is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
66, Ryan Dull.
Striding in once again, Martin
Leading off
Prado.
for the Marlins.
He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Prado.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The catcher, number 17, A.J. Ellis.
Now in the box, A.J. Ellis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Our score remains 2-1. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. So stepping in, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Joey Wendell.
Now here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Ichiro. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ellis has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it 2-1. Sean Doolittle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
62, Sean Doolittle.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1-1. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
When all else fails, drop a bunt. Great execution on the bunt, putting that down right where he wants it, gets the base hit, and now he's a possible tying run at first base.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A shot down the first baseline. Lowry back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
In is Christian Yelich as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Oakland A's earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Chris Bassett with his 4th win this season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Tom Kohler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Sean Doolittle hammers down the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.